смотрите. Собственно. Всем привет. Мы сегодня это продолжаем ходить с вами Хогвартс. Наследие. Да, во-первых, мы сегодня начали чуть-чуть позже. Просто там так были очень много дел. У нас это у меня сегодня. Так. Что у нас тут? Получается, куда нам идти? Так. Можно.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
Нет, давайте пока ставим, потому что вот это если можно, как-нибудь будет снять эти вот эффекты. Потому что один. Так. Смотрите, сразу это с вами и проверим. С вами. Можно ли это сделать? Пойди, а по-моему мне этот... Да. У меня зависла в этом в ОБС картинка. Сейчас, да, подождите. Так, допустим, давление. Так. Добавить. Ну нельзя никак снять. И это надо какой-то другой. Так, это... Так. Тогда на выход. Сейчас будем думать, что нам делать. Просто вот там, в этой случайной комнате, нам сейчас взять нечего. Так. Задание. Прочти и поражай водорослей. Стоп. Так. Раздобудьте все три половых растения и одновременно используйте их в деле. Ага. Вырастить водоросли. Нам надо идти вот сюда. Так. Да. Вот так. Так. Ну, это если я сейчас правильно понял. Так.
Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
Водорослей.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Так. Вот. Колство. Ладно. Это мы по... На водоросли. Но... Это мило. Либо вообще, первых это как там боевая это капуста у нас, а вот другие это каких существа?
Thank you for passing through. Oh, hello. I can't get.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll recently settled in the area. Been terrorizing people, robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
Вот это.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
Вот
What
так.
sort of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
М,
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Подождите, так. К- 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 к. Так, вот сюда. А, Вот шли. Так. Не понял, я вроде покупал. Мина.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Опа. Стебели водорослей.
No one can say I don't keep a stack shelf.
Так. А ну, вот так. Пока.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, can I help you?
Thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Так, пожаю под тенем.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Смотри.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You
Вот
seem
это?
to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Ладно, вот
Sounds
так.
dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to my family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Так. Не, Лова, ты в черном озере и найдите типа это не безопасно? Тут, мне кажется, вот это плавать опасно. Разве нет? В этом высоченном озере. Возможно, поскольку мне известно, это как бы немножко опасно. Нырять в него. Ну, ладно. Если дают такое
Must be where the Pinch Smedley
задание,
found the
нет, то
astrolabe.
давайте. Так, и что? Два места, получается, куда нам надо. О, сколько сегодня известного.
should let Grace know that her astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Так,
Protego!
ой, давайте ходить.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Да, вот, держи. Ага, подождите. Тогда, сейчас, видите, стоп. Да, вот, держи, ну, первый вариант. Точно. Нет? Ну, сразу говорю, я не буду отдавать ей это. Потом, да, так, стоп, да, но просто так не отдам. Да, но я оставлю ее себе.
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
И что-то нравится. Нет, смотрите, полок вещей, блин. Во-первых, я так сделаем. Нет, пойдем. Вот тут. То есть, смотри, если типа есть что давать из вот этого, да, ну, блин, я не знаю, что это такое. И тут прям, короче, знаете, будет ценная одежда. А вот, видите, вот, так, не знаю, вот это, в принципе, если лезть по вот этот плащ, то я бы отдал бы его. Я просто не знаю именно, что она именно это хотела конкретно. Если вот это вот, типа, как бы плащ, что, блин, можно было бы и отдать его, но в любом случае можем пойти потом это отдать его. Знаете, типа, если захочет, пойдет так купит его в этом в магазине. Потом, если он ей будет нужен. Так, нам куда? Пойдите. Вот тут. Это и изучать. Угу. В итоге давайте вот это. Ну, не пойду, только надо теперь изменить. Ух ты. А ну, стоп, сейчас пойти одну секунду, я сейчас кое-что проверю. Просто не помню, откуда он у меня. тут какие-то предметы дают за в этом на Twitch за просмотр этого видео. Если типа это давайте вот этот пока. Будет вот так. В принципе. Не хочу. Пусть будет вот так. Создание. Вот это. Так. Изменил. Так. О. Так. Тут дается. Нам надо найти их-то 3 боевых растения с семена с водоросли. Их вырастить, но я их покупал. Ну это у нас это не показывают, то что они это у нас есть.
Revelio.
Так. Что ты у нас даешь? Ага. Во-первых, давайте
A pleasure doing business with you.
В принципе, можно снова снимать не можно, поэтому давайте это все продадим.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Так. Это ненадежная сложный набор котлов возле магазина. Окей, стоп. Так, и лед вон призван рекламировать товар внутри следующих основных, кто укладывает котлы. Так, сводителя, которое должно давать предполагаемые эффекты, хотя бы по общему признаку, это смотрится довольно привлекательно. Ух ты! Ну, то есть, как бы по характеристикам оно вот это лучше всего мы можем сделать так себе.
Revelio.
Так.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
А что, допустим, сами купили эти семена. Так, подождите, ага. А если мы Пока тут поставим. Так. Ну, я розклав з одним матеріалом. Коло до 100. Можно купить в магазине. Хорошо. Давайте пойдем попробуем.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Так. Рецепт для стола пусков. Так. Мало стоит, слушайте. Ух ты, блин. Еще так дорого. Так, видите, я это отведу, это несколько секунд. Я пришел. Смотрите, блин. Я не буду пока покупать.
Let me know if there's
Блин,
anything else I
это
can do.
стоит дорого.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village. Hogsmeade
У нас сейчас не так много денег. Тратить на это все. Поэтому давайте пока тогда пойдем по... О, пошлите. Вот этому заданию. Пока выучим этот как второй этот уровень взлома.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
А, то есть мне еще надо найти. Блин. Потому что прямо сейчас мы с вами взяли это задание. Это идти искать, да, обойдется. Давайте, или иметь мечту. Вот это делать задание.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
Отдать.
What
Нас
are you
нету.
looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Возите. Деле невидимости. То Фатиму. Это, наверное, сделать.
Treasure, and we have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Так. Теперь... Вот сюда.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
No.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Так. Давайте. Сейчас немножко... Интересно будет момент, который, ну, немножко это будет, скажем так, не совсем честно. Сейчас мы с вами поступим, но, блин, нам нужны деньги.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Поэтому я немножко
I delivered the potions to Fatima.
обманем его,
Did she cause you any trouble?
с ним разведем сейчас кое-что. Его деньги. Так. Так, чтобы с ней действительно непросто. Так, подождите. Блин, надо было это сохранить его. Так, каких трудностей?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Так. Так, стоп. Я жду дополнительное вознаграждение. Смотрите. То есть, ну, первый раз будет по-любому, тут, можно сказать, типа, ему спасибо. Он нам там даст сумму на ту, которую, типа, у нас был договор. Этот квест, но можно сказать, смотрите, я жду дополнительного вознаграждения, то есть потребовать с него чуть больше денег, так как нам, ну, лишние деньги мне помешают, поэтому берем вот этот ответ.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Так, подождите. Я не знала, что это что книга рецептов Фатимы. Так что, даже если и так я не стану ей возвращаться. Давайте.
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Ну, то есть он нам дал бы где-то чуть эту половину этой суммы. Так, смотри, мы с вами получили 500. Так почти бы чуть меньше. Поэтому, блин. Да, это будет немножко, ну, не так уж прям и честно. Заставить забыть его чуть больше, но, блин. Деньги нужны. Так. В темном поместье. Я, конечно, знаю, что за квест, но давайте. Так. Так, что пойти в саду и против в верном космите. Смотрите, вот этот делайте.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Вот так.
Revelio.
О.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Давайте сделаем.
Lumos.
Ага.
I can't quite pick.
Нет, это не туда. Это по заданию. Нам где-то вот тут надо искать эту бабочку. Вот оно.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Так,
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
сколько, собственно, ядовитых тентаклей. Офигеть. Стоимость. Подождите. Семена мандрагоры. Китайской жуткой капусты. Сейчас, подождите секунду. Так. Ага, вот, типа, как все три вида вот этих у нас растений, да? В принципе, семена. Чтоб 300, 500. Так, сейчас, подождите. Вещь сделаю. Так. Предположим, давайте, сколько стоит. Вот этого. Так, минус. Говно. Ага. Хорошо. И от этого. Минус вот это. Так. Давайте берем вот это. Одну.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Одну вот эту.
You'll go far.
И одну вот эту.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crancroft. I heard something. One in Merlin. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf. Back to the dirt with you. You may want to move. Annoying little weed. Miserable weed. No! No! It's gonna make my ears bleed! No.
Could it be?
А типа сделал? Я сделал первую часть. Хорошо. Потом...
Revelio. Confringo.
10 graves.
Так.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Так.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Thank you for passing through. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember any letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Chill.
Revelio.
Enough dumb things for everyone.
Potato! Amateur!
What? Huh? And I'll scout around first.
I can't feel my fingers. Reducto! I won't go down as easy. Reducto! Potato! Expulso! Nice try!
Where did I lose like a quiet night?
That one. Nice try! Reducto!
Так.
Expulso! Not going up now, are ya? Reducto!
Так.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Someone's going to
One less poacher in the Wizarding world.
Так, вот он, смотри. Вход в пещеру. Так, так, соберите молоко, соберите письма и письма Сирона. Возьмите коробку с...
Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box. That's at least one hawk clump. Revelio. Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest.
Так, а если я сейчас упаду вниз? Я там смогу как-то подняться?
Revelio.
Так.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo!
Ой, блин. Ах ты. Вот так, давай. Ну, попал.
Should think they felt that in London.
Так.
Almost there. One more whole clump to harvest. Revelio. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo.
Листья поля, эту подзяну.
Revelio. Brilliant!
В смысле? Надо было типа найти, пока типа, вылазить мина. Мы просто нашли.
Confringo. Revelio.
Так, собаки. То есть, ну, нам по этому заданию грибы не нужны, но они нам пригодятся самим, что это можно было сварить зелье этого, как его, с головью. Давайте собирать их всем.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Ну, тогда сейчас пойдем учить.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these horklumps.
Это заклинание. С вами.
Revelio.
Так, можно так сделать.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello, Mr. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some horklumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wizard World potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Куда нам? Верните коробку как с письмом все равно. Ну, поехали. Что? Ском вязать.
Revelio.
О, стоп! Сейчас
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer
Ночь.
lost a vehicle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought.
у нас.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are.
Поехали.
Oh, finally, I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Типа магазин животных. 2. Уровень 2. Я помню, мы где-то сходили. Это, я понимаю, вот это сладкое королевство. Она будет сюда прийти этим днем. Так. Это лекомство воспринимается, когда его едят, хотя это вредно и можно привести к серьезным травмам, но живот их рекомендуется, чтобы предельно это аккуратно. Прикольно. Уровень 2. Чего за какой-то замок? Смотрите, куда мы с ними зашли? Статуя Пуффиндуя. Так, чтобы статуя Пуффиндуя. Блин. Гиста из вот к лофу там, как полагается, так, чтобы основал деревню Космет, которая под давлением магов была вынуждена покинуть родные места. Угу.
Have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Уже день.
What do we have here? A demi.
Почти. Ну. Вот этот берем.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
А здесь пока вообще не стоит тратить. Я считаю. И сейчас пока что деньги.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklums for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Подождите. Так, спасибо. Я знала, что по помощи следует именно вас. Чтобы было приятно помочь. Чтобы можно попросить вас так, что вас самых в коробке. Давайте. Мне это интересно.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Так. Вы были в
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Так. Нет. Так надо сделать и... Так. Известная шляпа, да, у нас? Сейчас давайте. Пойдем. Вот это и изучим. Это предмет. И наверное, надо выпустить будет, да? Так. Давай. Yes.
Revelio.
И вот так. И сюда. И сейчас пойдем, сходим по сюжету. Немного.
Do you suppose Black's children?
If someone says you have
Так, вниз. Содцсети и там.
Revelio.
В этих теплицах у нас этот магия. Ой, что я нужно не допошел.
Revelio. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a collie when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the plant?
Угу. Что у нас дальше теперь идет? Давайте сходим. Сейчас немножко. Сюда. Блин, девается над этими учениками.
Another house token for the house chest.
Давайте сейчас поставим тех, кто понаходили.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Все нашли?
I'm making good progress with these tokens.
А, то есть нам сейчас осталось... Ну, в принципе, почти открыли с вами. Тогда идем сюда. А это у нас где? Ага, там где-то за пределами. Ага, сейчас вот сюда, да? Надо будет площадь отсюда пойти. Так, ну. Летели. Опять, а что у нас? Не хочу. Можно, по-моему, слабее. А, это те, кто... Стоп.
Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Полетели.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Hello? Who is it?
I should have been. You won't get away with that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Так.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Вот тут. И тут еще последнее.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Пещеру. Я пока. Пойдем. Давайте. Здесь сделаем. Да. Вот так, да?
Rebellion.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Lumos.
I think I might rather enjoy this.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Roxborough's always a treasure.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Revelio.
А, вот тут.
Almost.
Тут нету.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't this...
Fight about as wet as a pumpkin.
Fringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Так.
Revelio. Incendio.
Угу. Какой-то это известный предмет, да? Идея все.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Confringo. Revelio.
There you are. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get. I won't rest. You're dead.
Revelio.
А, вот он.
Confringo.
Так.
Revelio. Alohomora. difficult, I mean you no harm.
Блин, а где плескать это? Куда он там убежал, понял? А, скорее всего, ночью.
Enjoy suffering, dude.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio. Revelio.
We should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Так, короче, я не хочу читать. Я просто лень читать. О. Полное понятно. Пусть так сам читать.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Так. Это как? Нет, я хочу. Ну, давай пишу. Вот это будет.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Да.
Sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit I hoped for.
Я хотел, смотрите, по идее, если она... Поверьте, я не хочу быть пока отцом.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Пока. Давайте пойдем с ней.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. Both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Стоп. Sebastian. Не, стоп. Не в силах мне лечить. Может быть, ты можешь ему это понять? Так, Себастьян, неплеменно. Сейчас, пойдите. Себастьян. Так, стоп. Себастьян. Принял решение. Нет, смотри. Пытаться переубеждать его, ну блин. Он, ну, говоря, он решил найти этот способ спасти ее. Типа пытаться его в этом убеждать, то, что он не сможет, ну блин. Не знаю. Ну, по крайней мере, это его цель. Попытаться спасти свою эту сестру, поэтому...
It's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Я не буду пытаться его как-то переубеждать в этом.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Так, стоп. Я уже ничем не поможешь. Стоп. Так. Мне жаль, но... Пойди, что второй вариант. Не... Стоп. Не уже ничего нельзя сделать. Смотрите. То есть, говорят, да, блин. Мне кажется, все равно должно быть решение. К тому же, блин, они это владеют, не знаю, магией. Как бы, блин, должен быть способ. Если он даже запрещен, ну, блин, все равно должно быть, поэтому, блин, я не буду говорить, типа, мне сзади. Вот так, блин, это неправильно будет.
You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins are likely to explain themselves. Giving her hope is cruel.
Это прикрыло
keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
Текст. Жестоко давать ее на стоп. Надежда. Сейчас вы можете лишь заботиться о ее комфорте и беречь от сторонних ок. Понятно. Так. Надежда может и помочь. Пойдите, смотри. То есть, знаете, как, типа, вот, есть пословица, что, типа, надежда, помню, это умирает последний, точно помню, как, ну, блин, вы знаете, то есть, если есть возможности, не знаю, там, какие-то шансы спасти, скажем, и здесь почему, блин, не бороться? Типа, надежды нету, типа, их спасти невозможно, блин, бред. Если есть возможность, то, мне кажется, надо пытаться изо всех сил. Ну, не знаю, это мое решение. Я, блин, вот первый вариант ответ, ну, блин, я не буду говорить этот Да, то есть это тупо. То есть, если даже они вот, смотрите, если даже здесь что это выбрал ответ, там, ну, выбрал не... Я... Не вы... Я... Короче, он, ну, не... Повлияет на сюжет игры. Он просто, банально отвечает, типа... Прям понимаю. Это тупо. Блин. Поэтому вот этот ответ, мой правильный.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Он должен остановиться.
Remember what I've said.
Да блин.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Знаете, вот, блин, почему мне так нельзя взять, не знаю. И...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Ну вот, теперь и ты получила представление о том, с чем мне приходится иметь дело. Прошу, проснись, дай, чтоб он верит себе не по, чтоб он верит себе не по добавящим, чтоб так он хочет поступить правильно, блин, он хочет поступить правильно, но блин, правильно, типа, в каком понятии имею в виду, блин, ответы, блин, сейчас вообще, типа, вот, он верит себе, он верит в себя, типа, добавить. То есть, ну, блин, типа, добавить, типа, не знаю, как, ну, он, типа, вроде не вел. То есть, ну, он, типа, да, наставил, что, типа, почти нельзя, что, точно, блин, ответ. То есть, вот этот, типа, ответ, который сейчас, он хочет поступить правильно, но, блин, правильно, типа, ну, в каком понятии это... Вот тут все за тупые ответы, да? Ну, просто что? Вот, знаете, вот тут явно не хватает еще этого третьего какого-то варианта. Типа, знаете, типа, я тебе, не знаю, я тебе помогу, там, еще какие-то варианты, ну, блин, ну. И типа, я, не знаю, получится спасти, ну, что-то вот такого пара, ну, не вот эти два ответа, они к чему? Блин. Он хочет поспить, ну, блин. Блин, вот это, давайте.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me, I need to show you where it happened.
Ну, то есть...
Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Его
All the debris you'll see is from
можно понять.
abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
То есть парень изо всех сил, вот это, да, изо всех сил пытается вот что-то сделать.
On that plateau is where they cursed Anne.
То есть, ну, понятно, ну, не знаю, что там заболеть, но ну, понятно, что как бы, ну, ее, да, почти сказать, что нельзя, ну, блин, он хотя бы так, кальки, состав, кальки, кальки, приготовлю команду сторону на руку об землю. Убей врага. Так, видите, ну, без вооружить я знаю как. Вот так. Об землю. Нет?
I will make I won't rest. I will make you pay. You've made your last mistake.
Вот это без залужить. Как ударить об землю. Смотрите. Так. Ага. Стоп, что? Стоп. Ударьте противника. Стоп. Так, стоп. Ударьте противника. Плегающим. Стоп. Стоп, так. Коммошным.
Back this way.
Так?
How nice. Put me down. How childish! I will.
Короче, сейчас просто так их добьем.
Not quite. You can't stop us. Stupid.
Я не знаю, как сделать. Блин, ладно.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Чтобы у нее не было шансов бежать, она пытается что-то спрятать. И чтобы и мне нужно повод для убеждения. Не, вот этот вариант.
It was an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Так.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the...
Блин.
What do you mean? When?
А
One
она...
moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar.
А, не? Ладно, думал, что во всем нас и он сейчас... Это уходить с этого.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking the stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Incendio! Revelio!
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Посмотрите. Посмотрим, куда нас приведет это зеркало.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
И типа...
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Давайте тут делаем задание. И будем заканчивать сегодня. Погодите, у нас каких два заданий. Опустите знания по астрономии. Здесь не том около замка. Ага. Обсуждение логии. О, кстати. Это как раз туда, куда я хотел попасть.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Так. Что там? О, что? Вот тут. Кстати, почти с кем эту сделали. Он осталось вот это. Вот тут. Что? А что есть? Вот. Раз, два.
Quite the flyer.
Revelio.
Давайте. Делаем.
Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Revelio.
Нет, это уже вход в пещеру. Вон стоит.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Тут что-то есть. Что?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. How nice. What was that?
I know a Merlin trap. How many of you are there?
Чтобы побить врага, используя древнюю магию. Давайте.
Hogwarts teaches nothing about dueling. No! I will make you.
Pity, not quite.
Revelio.
What's that? Up for a bit of dump.
That was quite something.
Блин, ну а нам?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Так.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
А, тут они.
Revelio. Incendio.
Так. Вот так. Блин. Я могу как-то... Да, давайте. Бежать. Сейчас просто туда по-быстрому. Там, типа. Сейчас просто вот так сделаю.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Стоп. Без проблем было трудно. Не, по факту... давайте пусть будет.
The I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Наверное, я по-своему свою полотно. Хорошо, что у нас было. Ясно, что это уже...
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Так. Космическая башня. Это со мной не то, да? Давайте посмотрим.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Давай, быстрее сюда. Смотри.
Bring it into focus on your own.
Силуете.
Now,
Ой, типа
all
что?
of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Смотри, представляете, у них занятия без...
Hello, I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Спасибо, ты очень добрый. Давай.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
А! И куда поедете? Вот тут, да? Спуск.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Чтобы тебе нужна помощь.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Чтобы хорошо я...
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Так, блин.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Вот это.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. Just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio! Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope,
Ah.
you'll be able to fill out our star chart.
Я понял, надам. О.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Как?
Thank you, Emmett.
Ну, по идее, да, это немножко...
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will
Скучно,
find
я
more
бы
tables
сказал,
like this one throughout
вы не
the
войдете.
grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ага. Новое задание. Я понимаю. У нас... новый этап. Что, по идее, у нас вот этот этап. Здесь вот это какой-то. Должно открыть. Стоп. Тут на что? Так. Ну, тогда... Будем... Собственно, это... Заканчивать тогда на сегодня. Завтра, смотрите. Я посмотрю, смогу я или не смогу.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Поэтому в этом случае 100 видим с вами уже завтра. Поэтому пока. И туда.